How can our brain, heart, and intuition work together to help us make wise decisions? Hi, my name is Mahshad. I'm a registered psychotherapist and life coach, and I share practical strategies for making positive shifts in your life. Life is complicated, so sometimes just using our brain for a logical decision, or our heart for an emotional decision, or intuition for an intuitive decision may not be enough to consider all the factors involved. That's why I think we can allow our brain, our heart, and our intuition to work together to make a more wholesome decision when it comes to life's more complicated choices. I call the triangle of heart, brain, and intuition the triangle of wisdom. Let's start by breaking it down. Number one, the brain. Our brain represents our cognitive reasoning, our analytical thinking, and our problem solving. It processes information, evaluates risk and rewards, considers pros and cons. The brain is essential for making evidence-based, logical decisions. It's also essential for when we need to predict outcomes. Number two, the heart. Our heart symbolizes emotional awareness, empathy, compassion, and our ability to connect with others. The heart allows us to tap into how we feel about a particular situation. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and regulate our emotion, plays a huge part in making decisions that are based on our values and our relationships. Number three, intuition. Intuition is an instinctive knowing that goes beyond conscious thought. It's what we call our gut instinct. It taps into our subconscious patterns and experiential knowledge, allowing us to make quick judgment without the need to go into reasoning. Intuition is what we feel in our gut. It's a sense that something is off or maybe not right without really being able to explain why. The reason I call the heart, the brain, and the gut the triangle of wisdom is because when we allow them to work together, they offer different aspects and different competencies in making complex decisions in our lives. Those decisions that are not possible with just either emotional intelligence or logical thought or gut instinct. A simple practice that I do and I ask my clients to do whenever we want to make a decision based on the triangle of wisdom is this. Whenever I'm faced with a decision that doesn't feel quite clear, I pause, always pause. I take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then I ask myself, what does my brain say about this? What does my heart say about this? And what does my intuition say about this? Considering all three aspects helps me to recognize if, one, there is alignment between the three, then I'm probably more clear about my decision anyway. It's going to feel like, yep, no brainer, we're going to go ahead and make that decision. If the alignment is not there and the decision doesn't feel as easy, then I ask myself, which of the three between the brain, the heart, and the intuition am I leaning on the most? And which am I maybe ignoring? Am I just paying attention to what the logical decision is for this, even though my intuition is screaming at me or my emotions are going haywire? Am I just making an intuitive decision without really considering the factors and the evidence and really planning ahead, which is what the brain can help me with? Or am I making a decision just based on emotions because I'm worried about my relationships, I'm worried about what other people might think, or the idea causes me anxiety? So when I pause and ask that question, then I can understand which part of this three aspects of my decision-making tools am I ignoring, and what can I do about it? Can I listen a little bit deeper to that part of me that I'm really trying to ignore? And then can I ask them to stay in conversation with each other so that we can come to some sort of an alignment and make that decision easier? It may not be the perfect decision for any aspect. So the logic might not be happy with the decision at the end, very happy with the decision, but it can have inputs. The emotions might go, oh, but this is really scary. But the logic can help with that and go, well, if the decision is scary for you, how can we support you? And the intuition, that knowing that goes beyond either one of the other two, can help us feel more secure about this decision that might not make complete sense from a logical or just an emotional perspective. So it's your turn. Please try out this simple exercise to access your triangle of wisdom and let me know what you think. And if you think that it's usable for any of your friends, anyone you know, please share and please subscribe for more videos similar to this one.